Preparing to live stream.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Got it
This
going.
is Simmer here. We're trying this live on Facebook after a really long time. So if there's any glitches, just let me know. And let's do this. All right. So hello, everyone. Welcome to our Facebook Live, which I haven't done in a long time. And I am really excited to be doing this today. I have a very special guest here with me. Her name is Teresa Oporto. So Teresa is an integrative nutritionist, health coach, and a licensed psychiatric technician. She's been in the health and wellness industry for over 10 years with specialization in mental health. She's also the founder of a brand called The High Within. So welcome, Teresa. It is so awesome to have you here.
Well, thank you for the invite and thank you for the lovely introduction.
You are welcome. So Teresa, before we get into our main topic here today, I just want you to share with us what had you get into the health and wellness industry and also specifically health coaching in the arena of mental health.
So I've been a licensed psychiatric technician for the longest time ever now. That's kind of how I got into the mental health field, working with individuals who have developmental disabilities. But I've always gotten the call to do more than that. So I heard about a program, about a health coaching program, and I just kept getting an intuition to sign up. And then I keep hearing it more and more, and it's like, sign up. So eventually that intuition came true and I signed up. And it was one of the greatest things I've experienced because it brought in a lot of holistic values that it really, that's a value of mine. And I didn't see this in the mental health field. So it kind of brought a lot of integrations between mental health and holistic health and putting those together. And it just blew my mind. Like, there's certain things that help with your mental health, but actually seeing the background on the holistic side on how, this and this that I've been doing is effective, but it was never backed up by the health industry. So it was just great to see that. And now being a health coach, it's also great to integrate both of those worlds together.
Wow, that's incredible. So can you give us an example where you see that like integration that you're talking about?
Yeah, gut health is like the number one integration that I see. Like in the mental health, you're focused only on your mind, right? And it's all about mental disorders, how to improve your mental health, with like if you're diagnosed with a psychiatric disorder. But nothing ever talks about how what you eat affects the mental health. So products that you're consuming daily, how they're not very nutritious. I was going to say gluten, but gluten's a whole other topic. But there's so many products in our foods that are not quite nutritious. And if we just change our diet a little bit to kind of include nutritious and healthy meals into our bodies, the effects that it has to your brain is life-changing. So that's one correlation.
No, that's really powerful because it really does make a difference. Like even for me, I've noticed I've had times when I've eaten really badly, like all the things that I know not to eat. And then there have been times when I've eaten, I've been really good about clean eating. I've taken care of my nutrition and all of that. And I can really feel the difference in specifically like the clarity of mind, like how calm I feel. Do I feel clear? Do I feel like I can actually get through tasks without feeling tired or just completely getting upset really easily over small things?
Yeah, and then what comes to mind right now is, if we take a diagnosis like depression, for example, some people either overeat or there's individuals who undereat. So if we talk about overeating, you're eating and consuming all this food, and then the feelings you have attached to that afterwards, and it only makes your depression worse. So like, I overate, I feel sluggish, I have no energy, you know, you want to sleep. So the depression just tends to increase versus actually helping. So like if you were to consume, a normal value of food, and not overeating, you don't get that sluggishness, the energy decrease, energy improvement more than energy decrease. So
Yeah, totally. I love it. And I can really see myself in that, even though I don't deal with depression. I can just like, in terms of mood, I can really see that. So, Teresa, you're also one of our coaches on our BodyLove program. So, in your experience, how do you see the BodyLove program can help someone that's looking for a breakthrough in their mental health?
Well, the BodyLove program is very specific about body love, right? So, that goes into your thoughts. If you were to stop and think about what is body to you, those are probably the feelings you're going to want to get out of a program. So if you answer those questions, so for me, what does body love mean to me? It means self-love. It means being at my highest self, having the clarity in life that I want, feeling energized, feeling the high within. So, these are all things that make you feel enlightened and enjoyable in life. So out of the Body Love program, you get these feelings. We go into, so it's not just about health and wellness, losing weight. It's incorporating different aspects of our life that we struggle with daily and making it into a fully enjoyable outcome on how we can so it's integrating different aspects and having a nice, beautiful transition. And we could go into more as far as like our modules are broken down into weeks. So we have the mind week, the body week, and spirit week. So as you can see, it's not like lose weight first week. It's not about just losing weight, it's more about having a full transition in life.
Yeah, totally. I think that's the part that I really, even when we created this program, like I didn't want people, I just was able to notice so many people struggling with wanting to lose weight and feeling so horrible about themselves while they're, wherever they are on their journey. And I feel like that's something that's so important, is to actually love yourself, regardless of where you are. Like you're going to be wherever you are for at least some time, even if you're working hard at getting to a different point in life. And the truth is, we never really truly get to the point of perfection in our own eyes. There's always like the next level and the next step and the next thing. So
Mm-hmm.
if we can't really learn to love ourselves exactly where we are and start there, then it's a really sort of meaningless and also painful life because we're constantly making ourselves wrong for not being the way that we should be. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like that point that you brought up about, it's body love. It's about loving yourself just the way that you are, and then going on a journey from that point, not, getting there one day, someday, when everything in the universe aligns.
Mm-hmm. Which oh my God. It's a journey. Our life is a journey. We learn, whether it's health or wellness, we're always learning new things. We're always learning how to integrate and live in this world we have. So no matter what happens, we're always integrating new things, learning new things, transitioning, and that's how our health is as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
totally. Okay, awesome. So, do you want to share with us what your experience was the first time that you actually did the program, and
Mhm.
just share your story with us around that?
Yeah, so when I started the program with you guys, you I go back to always like the transition. I've always dealt with sugar. So everybody has like something that they work on.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I love sugar. So what the Body Love program actually helped me was just kind of get motivated because I love cooking, baking. Baking's my favorite thing to do as far as cooking goes. And I got a lot of motivation. We're with a group of individuals who also are on the same journey. So, the same mindset, it's the same commitment to make a change in our life. And so it's fun. We have it's really fun, and we have our the motivation. So like it motivates me to make my cookies that I like to make in a healthy version, to go out in nature and go for my walk, to attend to my yoga that I frequently do not do as much as I should. So it just really brought in a lot of motivation, commitment, and encouragement to do these lifestyle changes that you probably wouldn't do unless you had that encouragement to do them. And for me personally, there's journal prompts that also get included. So just spending more time going inward on myself is what I focused on, just to kind of throw the attention back to me and not about, oh, I should do this, that. It's just literally journaling to reflect. And I think overall since I started the program, I've lost like 10 to 15 pounds in
Mhm.
general. So I kind of bounce back and forth, but my goal was more about just getting in there and focusing on me. Um, and then, yeah, so it's
Awesome.
a really good program.
Yeah, I think what I can really get from what you're saying is that what made the biggest difference for you, and it's interesting, right? Because you're already yourself, an expert, and I am too. Like I am a nutrition coach, and I am, personal trainer, yoga teacher, all of that. But when we are not in the right community and the right setting, we can literally just let ourselves go. And I know, like for me, every single time that we run the program, I love to actually participate in the program myself and take on the practices over and over again. And I always get something new because I'm
Mm-hmm.
at a different point in my life, so it's incredible how much, like, being in the right community and having a system in place that is supporting you, that's literally telling you what to do in the morning, what journal prompts you need to go through. Like, we have our morning ritual. So actually
Yeah.
just sitting down and doing that work in the morning for 10 minutes, and it can make the biggest
Mm-hmm.
difference, doing our steps. So, like, it's the little thing that I think over time really makes the biggest difference. So,
Yeah, we get
yeah.
so busy with our own lives that we forget to take care of ourselves. And,
Hmm.
every time it's body love program time, it's like, yes, it's time to commit to myself again and continue committing to that.
Yes. I love what you just said. Body love time.
Yes.
It's great. Well, for those of you who
Hmm.
are watching, if you do want to learn more about the program, I've actually put the link in the description. Um, so you can go through that link. You can actually learn more about what's included. We have 4 weeks. So prep week, mind, body, and spirit. So that's our whole focus in the program. It's holistic health. And we have yoga classes, all sorts of really cool stuff included in the program. So, like, just go through that and then book a call with me or Teresa to just go through, any questions, concerns, and to get started. And we'll help you get started right away. Our next program starts on May 1st, so it's super exciting. I am, like, so pumped for this. Like, I'm ready. I think I need that accountability in my life again. So, so if you want to
I
join in
get
the
you.
fun, just right. So if you want to join us in the fun and take on getting ready for summer, then this is your moment. So just go there, go through the information, reach out to us, and we'll get you started. It's super easy. Also, do it quickly because we have limited seats available. So register as soon as possible. All right. So before we close, Teresa, what's your number one tip for mental health? Like, what's something really simple that people can just practice that would make the biggest difference for them?
Honestly, I would say for your mental health is always getting out in nature and get some movements. When you move your body, you move the stagnation that's going on. So you get that stuck feeling moving. And that would be my number one. And
That's
nature, nature,
awesome.
nature.
Yes, get out in the nature. And yeah, I know that that makes a huge difference for me. Like, anytime I'm feeling super crazy, overwhelmed with everything that I need to do, I just go for a walk. And when I
Stop
come
outside.
back, I'm a different person. So go ahead, go out in nature, have some fun. And thank you so much, Teresa, for taking the time and being here. I just really appreciate you, and I really appreciate the difference that you make with people. I love your commitment to being there for other people and really standing for their mental health and holistic health. Thank you.
Yes.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you, Simmer.